Should I buy myself an electric bike? If you can get past the feeling of, am I cheating? Then go for it. I did.
Which one did you get?
I wanted the Cube Reaction Race, but I got the Cube Reaction Pro because they didn't have a race.
Non-air sprung forks and only the 180 disc on the front?
I might need bigger brakes if I was to go herring down the hillside, taking lots of air. But hey, I'm 65. At my age, the only time I ever get air is purely accidental, and I generally end up in hospital.
Very wise.
If it's an electric bike, Starkers, why the hell are you puffing so badly? Well, because I'm out for exercise. Just because the bike's electric doesn't mean to say that you sit there and freewheel all the way. That's not biking, that's cheating.
Maybe it's just because you're really unfit.
On an electric bike, if you pedal, well, moderately, weakly really, you get 14.5 miles an hour, 15 maybe. If you pedal quite normally, you'll easily get 16.2. This is on a mountain bike on the flat. And if you pedal like hell, yeah, you get about 17 miles an hour. So the difference is not a great deal in speed, and that's because the motor and electric system, very subtle in its assistance. It'll stop assisting altogether. Officially 15.5 miles an hour, 25k. Unofficially I found that it's more like, well, 16.2, 3. But it's very difficult to tell because it's so subtle. It doesn't go off in a cliff top. It goes off very gradually, subtly. The downside is the cost. 2.5 grand. Also, you can't take it on aeroplanes because of the battery. The upside shows itself when you're going up steep hills, especially for long periods, or into a headwind for long periods, or at the end of the day when you've been cycling for long periods. The rain has been a bit biblical really, torrential certainly in Lincolnshire these last few weeks. Well, it's been winter there. And so I'm not going to go off-road today. I've tried the bike off-road and it's pretty good, heavy but not bad. Obviously it's best up the hills. But today particularly the bits through the fences at the gates, trampled by the cows and sheep, it's just like a quagmire, so I shan't be doing that today. Don't want to get my new bike mucky.
So Cube, German made?
When I say it's German made, yes it is. It's built like a tank, pretty bulletproof, bomb-proof, shower-proof, like a Tiger tank. About the same weight.
Yep, 24.5 kilogram.
Not that bad really. I just say it for comedic effect.
Well, you make me laugh. So fully charged to flat then?
Of course everybody wants to know how far does it go on one charge. And obviously the answer is it varies depending on the surface, the terrain, whether it's uphill, down dale, nice smooth tarmac with a light Herbert and a following wind. But I did some tests when I first got the bike. I stuck to a little bit of Lincolnshire Wolds and mainly the flat. 80 miles just on Eco, the bottom setting. Next up, I did the same route, same series of trips in Tour, the next one up, the middle one. 72 miles. I've not done one in MTB or Turbo Boost because there's no point really. You want to use that and need it for going up serious hills.
This is on a 625 amp hour battery.
Of course, the real test for any bike and rider combination is how they perform on the hills. I've come this morning to Lincolnshire's Training Hill. Steepest hill in Lincolnshire, well, this part of Lincolnshire anyway. Thought Lincolnshire were flat? No. And it's Nettleton Hill. This hill is famous locally. If you can get up it on a normal bike, you're a cyclist. Good for training. Normally speaking, I go up here on the Vitus mountain bike or Specialized road bike. My heart tops out at between 44.
How many?
144 and 150 beats per minute. On this bike yesterday, 150 beats a minute. So I was trying just as hard, just that I was going a bit quicker. The pain lasted not as long.
You can of course pedal less hard and use a bit more power, but then the battery doesn't go as far.
So you can of course go down a gear and go up a helping level. Let's get easier.
For me, I bought the bike because I started to get heart problems, and it was either give up biking or go the e-bike route. I'm also not holding my mates up on a bike ride now.
But if it keeps me able to come out and enjoy views like this, whew, then it's worth the money. Look at that view. It's superbo deluxe.
Never mind the view, just you watch out for the icy patches.
I don't want to go whistling down here and then find the ice the hard way. Alright, where the sun's been on the road, but hey, in the shade, shadow of the trees. Ooh.
When all my mates ask me the secret as to why I'm getting to the top of the hills first, I just tell them I'm a couple of £1,000 lighter than they are. I was halfway through the Great North Trail, as many of you know, but then my heart started to lose interest. So I bought an e-bike. Hope nobody minds, and if they do, I'm too old to care. Back to the main question, should I buy an e-bike? It's got to be a personal thing, but for me...
Absolutely, definitely. Good idea. £2,500 though.
Thank you for watching this winter lockdown time filler.